no tengo gallo. You ever done this before?
No, I've never done
Are you nervous?
No.
No need to be nervous.
No.
Pop on the scene, you know I'm with the team. Didn't have much but $1 and a dream. Might take a couple shots, shawty rolling up the green. Selling down life on a smooth selling stream. I'm so lit, shawty, I'm so lit. I say I'm with the shits, shawty, I'm so lit. Yeah, every day we pop like it's the weekend. Late night drinks off the rip, we freaking. Good vibes is all we seeking. Feeling like Fable, so you know.
Hi everybody, it's your boy Seti B, your host, your main man. Today, we're here with a special guest, the king of Alftanes, the biggest supporter, the biggest fan that you'll ever meet in Alftanes area. Jón, how you doing, Jón?
I'm fine. I'm really fine.
Yeah, what have you been up to lately?
I'm just at home taking care of my dog. I always outside walking with my dog.
Yeah.
And I'm cycling a lot.
Yes.
I cycle, last summer I cycled about 1,300 kilometers.
Wow.
Last summer. And yeah, I'm in my greenhouse. I'm what do you call it? Making vegetables in the greenhouse.
Yeah.
So that's a little bit of my hobby, and also my dog and my bike, and I bike a lot.
So today, part of Live Positive TV, as I was saying before the cameras came on, you're the biggest supporter of Alftanes basketball. Is there anybody else that you support and love, like sports wise, or
I do support Manchester United, but they are not really good now.
No,
I maybe 7-8 places, but I used to support them when I was small, when I was 7-8 years old.
Yeah.
And my father, he support them too. But now when they are not working, goodbye them.
Yeah.
But you never say goodbye to your team. I always support them, even if they are lower.
Right.
And now we are going to get a new trainer from Ter Haken. He's from Ajax.
Yeah.
And he made a very good very good job in Ajax.
Yeah.
So,
but to keep it back towards Alftanes, why do you support Alftanes so much? Why are you so into Alftanes?
That was really funny, because I was at my home one evening, and I was on the Alftanes page, and I saw that Alftanes had a men basketball in what do you call it? Yeah, the higher basketball. And I said, there's a game in here, and I said, I'm going to see them. That was in the second division, and I went to all of the games. I went to Álftanes, I went to Njarðvík, I went to Sandgerði. I didn't miss no game. I saw all the games. So I was one evening. I was writing to Hrafn on Facebook. And I was asking him if he needs some guy to help them, and he said to me, "Yeah, I'm gonna ask the guys if it." And then 5 minutes later, he wrote me back and said, "Yeah, just come." Yeah. And then we were going to play against Coward in the cup, a Coward beer. Yeah. And then it all started. It was end of 2018. I started with them.
Yeah. Have you always been very helpful and supportive of people, or
because
since you were a kid?
When I was smaller, I always I had very good parents, and they were always good to me, and I was raised in a good way, you know. I always took positive to other people, not negative. That's if you're talking negative to other people, it's not good. No, you don't get it back. You just get it in your face if you're talking negative.
And you your wife is from Germany.
From Germany.
And you met in college.
No. It was like that. I was an exchange student in Germany, 1991, and then I had a friend in Germany, and she was living in the same place as this friend of mine, and she was always talking about Iceland. And then she was 19. She didn't knew nothing about Iceland, and she asked this friend of mine if she knew someone who speak German or write German, and she said, "No, yes, Jón, he knows it. And that was in July, June or July. Then we start talking in telephone, and the telephone became higher and higher and higher.
Yeah.
And then we start writing. And then I went there in August and stayed 3 days. And she came to me in September, stayed for 2 weeks, and came back in October or November, stayed 3 weeks. Then I went to Germany to her parents over the Christmas, and she came here the 28th of December, 98, and then she moved here. She had been sending all her stuff here, and now she had been living until 28th of December. She had been living here 24 years.
Yeah. Doing all that, growing together, how long you guys been married?
22 years.
22 years, so that means you guys have been growing to support each other and you have children.
Yeah, we got son who will be 22 in July, and daughter will be 20 in November.
Yeah. So with all that going on, being with one person and having these kids, it has to be a lot of support for each other. What are some certain ways how you support your family?
Support my wife. When she wants to do something, I help her. I just help her.
Yeah.
Because I'm taking, in the house, I'm cleaning the house, I'm washing, I'm cooking, I'm baking, I'm doing everything.
Yeah.
If she's in work, I just stay at home and just clean the house and like that. Because when she come at home, I always want to have the house clean, not a mess.
Yeah.
So maybe when she comes at home and the house is clean, she is happier then.
Who are some people around you that support you? Because you're so loving and caring and supporting to other people. Who are some people that support Jón and help you out with if you're having a bad day or if you're going through something or anything? Who are some people that you look to for help?
I can always go to my parents. They always support me and help me if I have a problem, and if I can talk to them, they can help me. And I always go to my parents and my son. He is always coming there. He's very lovable person.
Yeah.
He's always helped me, and if I want to have help to him, he just come and ask me what I want to. But I have, since I was small, my parents, they took care of me. I didn't got in any trouble and like with alcohol and drugs. I didn't want it. I didn't like it, and it's like my son. He is not drinking. He's not smoking. He don't like it. He said, why? Why should I drink? Why should I smoke?
Yeah.
But as I said, I had a very lovable parents. They always helped me. If they just call me, I call them, and they said, if you want something, we can help you. And I said to them, I can help you too, because they have a summer house close to Alftanes.
Yeah.
Sometimes I go there to help them. They have a big, lot of trees and like that. And sometimes I go there to help them. And they said, okay, if you help me, we'll help you.
Yeah. Sometimes we don't have people around us to help us and support us, and we have to figure out ways to figure things out to bring peace or to our mind and our soul. You don't have to go into too much details about a certain time, but what do you do when you're by yourself and you don't have anybody there to help you if you're going through something? What are some type of things you would do?
Sometimes I just go into my room and just listen to music, and I make a puzzle and like that. And sometimes, because I had a very bad time, was I was in the 9 and 10th grade. I was bullied in school.
Yeah.
And that was the time, 1980, 83. Nobody know there was bullying. There was just teasing.
Teasing, yeah.
And one day there was a guy that were asking me to hold this, school, suitcase.
Yeah, book bag. Yeah.
I didn't want to do it.
Yeah.
Then they put the other guy, and I was standing in a corner in school, and he punched me in the face.
Wow.
And I was, blooding around.
Yeah.
And sometime I said to my mother, I'm not going to school. And my mom said, that's okay, it will be okay tomorrow.
Yeah.
But it was maybe worse.
Yeah.
So I was very glad that the school was over, because sometimes I was very inside. I didn't want to go to school because these guys, maybe I said they're waiting for me to punch me. So
How did you get through that? How did you ever able to get to where you're now? You, like I said, you had to. What did you do to get through that so you could go to school and finish school?
I finished school. I finished high school.
What did you do to get the confidence and?
I just I said to me, be strong. You know, don't think about the past. Just think about the things that's behind you.
Right.
And sometimes it happens. Sometimes I just think about the past, but I always think that's not very good, because if you think about the past, it will drag you down.
Right.
And make you, you know, thinking everything is black and like that. And
to anybody that's watching, that feels like they're alone, what would be some advice for them to get a good support group, or you know?
I think they just have to think positive and find some help.
Yeah.
If you're finding help, you know, you will get the help.
Yeah. What's some ways to find help?
Maybe by like the hospital, or maybe there are some relatives that they can talk to.
Yeah.
But
maybe join a gym.
Yeah, join the gym like that, and you can go to movies and like that. But it's like you said, it's a lot of people who don't get any support.
Yeah.
They're just alone, sitting in the room. Maybe not. They are no in relationship. They're not married. Nothing. Only one in the room. And if you're just staying inside the room and you got no support, you will just destroy your brain.
The biggest thing I think also is just when you go to these events and certain things, is to just be yourself, right?
Yeah.
Just be yourself, and hopefully you'll get people to want to be around you and support you.
Sometimes I just push it away, and like that nobody is there. Just push the people away, but sometimes it doesn't happen.
Yeah.
But usually when I'm in a bad mood, if some people are in bad mood, they just have to do something what's make them fun.
Yeah.
But what if they have a hobbies and like that?
Yeah.
And that's push everything away, and I think it's better.
Yeah.
Maybe take a walk, or like me to cycle, because when I'm cycling, you know, I'm not thinking of nothing else, just cycle.
Yeah.
So I like it. I like it a lot.
Yeah.
I like it a lot.
Well, that was great, you know, and I really appreciate you stopping by and talking with us, and we look forward to hearing from you in the future. You're not gonna be with us on the basketball court anymore, but you said you'll be a spectator.
I may be going to come to spectator.
Yeah, but you know.
But that was like when I was making the speech in the what do you call, when we were in Reykjavik. That was not easy for me.
Yeah.
That was fucking hard.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. So.
Because I was telling an inside of me, because maybe I can go to training or something, but that was not easy for me to say bye. That was really hard.
Yeah.
It was really hard.
Yeah.
Because I'm a very sensitive person.
Yeah.
I take everything. If someone had bad time, I just take it inside of me.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Well, we appreciate you stopping by, and I'm Seti B. This is Jón. We appreciate you guys watching. If you guys need help, there's certain numbers, there's certain people, there's certain ways you can reach out to people. Everybody be safe, be happy, be loving, be positive. Me and Jón again, thank you for coming.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
Peace, love, and chicken grease.